for what to enjoy with your kids these holidays. This fish pie recipe is the perfect recipe for you these holidays. It's a great snack for the whole family. First off, I start with um preparing my dough. So I use 2.5 cups of flour, a pinch of ground non-milk, and half a cup of cooking oil, and 1/3 teaspoon of salt. So you mix everything together till it's looking like this. You can hold it in your palms and you see it coming together just as in the video. Then I go ahead and add half a cup of warm water and mix thoroughly. You have to add in the water from time to time so you can properly mix the dough. I was done mixing, so I just covered with a clean film, and I set it aside. You have to use just warm water, and all your ingredients have to be warm. In another pot or pan, you fry some cooking oil. You and you fry in your onion, ginger, and garlic paste. Use less oil, guys. You don't want too much oil because you're frying the fish pie. So I go ahead to fry my vegetables. I used green beans, carrot, and spring onions. So after frying my vegetables, I put in my fish. I use one mackerel fish already deboned. You fry everything, taste for seasoning, and you set it aside. I went back to my dough and I had to make these little balls, um, depending on the size that I want my fish pie to look like. So you pick one each of the dough, the balls, and roll it out just as in the video. You have to roll it till it's really thin. When it's thin and light, if you want to achieve that crispy crispy fish pie, so you have to make it really thin and you cut it into any shape that you want. I use the square shape and I just line the edges with some water, and I put in my filling. I put in my filling on one side, then I just pull the other side and covered it up. So you have to seal the ends so it doesn't break in the oil when frying. I went ahead to make some designs with my fork, and that was it, guys. So I put it in a tray and I repeated the process till all my dough was finished. So once you're done, the next step is to fry your fish pie. So in a pan, I put in a reasonable amount of oil, and when the oil was heated up, I had to place in my fish pie carefully in the oil. You are deep frying, guys, so you don't overcrowd your pan, so that you have enough room to flip it from side to side. Because I made my pie thin, so I don't let it fry for too long. I just used about 1 minute for each side so it gets properly cooked. And for the 1 minute, you just flip the other side another 1 minute, and then you're good to go. You don't over fry your pie because it's thin and it will not take too long to cook, and you know your filling has already been cooked. Once you over fry your pie, then you have that burnt taste when you want to eat it. So once it's golden brown, you just remove it and repeat the process till all your pie, the ones you prepared, is finished. So when you do that, I got the inspiration to make this because I just remembered back then in Cameroon when I used to buy fish success roll in the market. If you live in Kumba, you know success roll. They made one of the best fish pies in Kumba, so it was really good. And I just remembered it and I had to recreate it, and this came out perfectly, just the same taste, the same shape, and everything was perfect. Please, guys, you have to subscribe to my channel. A lot of you are watching my videos, but you don't like, you don't comment, you don't share, and you don't even subscribe, guys. It's not good. You have to support your girl. And these bubbles, you don't have to be scared of the bubbles because it's what really makes it crispy. And it's really good. At this point, everything was ready. You can see me lining them up in my tray, and this was very good. And I had to break one. You can see how crispy it is. It was really crunchy on the outside and very moist in the inside. And I was so happy. My kids could not wait to eat it, if you can see in the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.